In this section, we are going to discuss about the case structure 2, or the second part of the case structure. I will go to the case structure. I created a case structure. Then I created a push button. This is my case structure. I would say true or false case. I can enlarge to get. Okay. This is a true or false case. Then I connected. Then what I want to do, I want to add some numeric operations. If it is true, some numeric operation, and if it is false, some other numeric operation instead of pop-up. Okay, so for that, I'm going for the control. I want the first control, then the second control. So this is my number 1 and this is my number 2. Then I can get the indicator. Okay. I can move this a little bit down, and this is my number 1. This is my number 2, and this is my output indicator. You can write any name, that's not a problem. So what I was trying to say, there are some operations like any programming. It looks like the basics. What we are doing is almost like a calculator. What you are playing around, either plus or the minus or the negative or the subtraction minus or the multiplication or the division. You can do many operations like that. So we're gonna familiarize with a few operations within the system. Maybe I can put this one outside. So you can see some of the operation, numeric operations. Okay, so this also I'm going to pin it here. Maybe I want to make an add. So two variables or the two numbers I want to add. That result can be here. So okay, let's go for it. So I'm going to add this number with this number. Then I'm going to get the output. This is my value. So one thing you can notice, when I was connecting this one, this wire is broken. When this run button is broken means something is wrong in the programming. So we need to fix that one. We need to fix the error. So when you click, it will say what is the error. It is saying this tunnel. That means when the true case, you say, okay, we have to connect, but in the false case, we haven't connected anything, and you can see the tunnel. This should be a tunnel, means there's a white color over there. That is the problem. Again, this debugging and everything, don't worry about it. Just learn what exactly what we are going through. Then later stage, we will get to know a bit more detail. So for the, if it is true, we have to make an addition, and if it's a false, maybe we can go for the, it could be, you can go for anything, maybe addition or subtraction or multiplication or division. I will go for the multiplication for this time. For the false, then we are going for the multiplication. And for the true case, we are going for the addition. I'm closing that one. So maybe I'm going to add some value. I add 10 and 5. So what happened? If it is false case, the 10 will pass from here, 5 will come from here. Then 10 times 5, that means 50 will pass as output. And if it is true case, 10 will come in first and 5 will come as second. Then it will add 10 plus 5, it's 15. So let us run. I'll put this highlight to understand. You can see 10 is coming, 5 is coming. Again, 10, 5, 50. So that value 50 can be see over here. If you run continuously, you can see that variable 10 is coming here, 5 is coming here, 50, that value is coming all the time. So the 50 is the value. Now, if I click on true button, what happen if it is true? 10 plus 5, 10 plus 5, that is 15. So again, if I run continuously, 10 plus 5 is 15. That's the value is coming up. This is the addition and subtraction in the case structure. We can do it. And if you change the value, you can see that the value is also changing. For example, if I put 25, then the value tend to be 30. It will be really fast if you take these highlights out. For example, yeah, so it's a 30, 35. That will be the case. And if it's a false, it's a 30 times 5. And if it is true, 30 plus 5. So we can change in this way. So just practice the case structure with some of the numeric operations. So what we can do, go to the numeric operations, and even we can change that one to multiplication or the subtraction or increment or decrement or any other operations we can manage.